Hi there. It's Bio here from InstantOfflineGuru.com, and in this particular video, this presentation, I'm going to share with you some facts about how to attract and retain all the local business that you need. Now, the reason why I pulled this together is, number one, it's one of the top topics that I cover on my training and coaching programs. It's one of the top topics that I get asked about, and obviously it's one of the top topics that bothers the majority of offline marketing consultants. And so I just decided I was going to pull this together from the bigger program that I run. This is a specific training workshop where you'll discover how to attract and retain all the local business that you need, and it's guaranteed, by the way. Now, I'm going to quickly run through so you can see exactly what's within the various modules. Oh, and by the way, this is the system that I use within my business. And if you followed me for any amount of time, you know that I cite Michael Gerber quite a lot, because Michael Gerber is the author of the E-Myth. And what Michael says, which is very, very true, is that even small businesses, individuals, can achieve extraordinary results if they have systems in place. But at the same time, even large corporations can struggle to achieve mediocre results if they don't have systems in place. This is a 6-step system for exactly what you need to do to eliminate the struggles that you may be experiencing in attracting and retaining all the local business that you need. Now, I can tell you right now that in terms of the target market that I work in, or the target markets that I work in, health professionals and another target market, I have all the prospects that I need. I have people lining up waiting to speak with me, but it doesn't mean that I stop my marketing activities. Now, that's a mistake that a lot of people make when they have people waiting to speak to them. They kind of just forget the fact that marketing isn't a one-off thing. I didn't get here overnight. The people that I've worked with that are successful didn't get to where they too are overnight, and you're not going to get there overnight. But this is going to shorten your journey. I guarantee that if you seem to be doing everything you know how to do, but you're not achieving the results you want, and it doesn't matter. I don't care whether what you offer is Google Places listing. I don't care whether what you offer is SEO services. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you have a method, a system in place across various fronts, and that's what this gives to you. What you're going to do is take this training workshop, the recommendations, and apply it to your business. And when you apply it to your business, there is only one result that you can get, and that result is that you'll be able to attract and retain all the local business that you need. Now, I've made this in an approach that's logical, makes sense, and answers the most pressing questions. And so what you'll do is you'll follow it from step 1, which is just do this first, all the way around to do this 6th. And if you follow this through, you're following a system that's going to give you predictable results. So let's just have a quick look at what these things cover. The first one, do this first, is you need to get clear and you need to get going. Okay, it's about you being strategic as an individual, as a marketer, and you having a strategic system in place in regards to your market. Strategy is everything. The first step you have to be able to take is to think strategically, and there are 5 particular areas that we'll cover in this in terms of strategic thinking. Is your market, the need, how you're going to reach them, how you're going to make money, and how you're going to plan for your marketing. But remember, this is just a quick overview. I'm not going to bore you with the details if you decide this isn't for you, but if it is, it'll already start resonating with you. The first thing you have to do is to get clear and get going, because it's the tyranny of choices. There are just too many choices for what to do out there, but too few options for how to do what you need to do in a timely and organized and focused manner. The second module in the workshop covers how to plan your own successful 6-figure-a-year marketing strategy. It's one thing for you to want to help local businesses market, but if you don't have a system in place for marketing what you have to offer, nothing's going to happen. I'm going to show you how to make that happen here. The third workshop, we cover how to become a local business client magnet and how to do it fast. Now, I don't know about you, but I hated having to chase after local business prospects. Number one, I wasn't good at selling. And right now, I don't even consider myself good at selling, but I'm extremely good, and this is what's going to happen to you too, at allowing local businesses to make the decision to buy from you. The phrase that I use quite a lot on my coaching programs is that people will self-select to work with you. And that's when they self-select to work with you, you know that you become a client magnet. Okay, that's what we're going to cover here, and it works very, very well with predictable results. So let's look at the fourth thing you need to do. In the fourth workshop, we're going to cover how to become wildly interesting to local business owners. Because again, it's one thing for you to be visible to those who want to do business with you. It's another thing for them not to be interested in what you have to offer. We're going to eliminate that problem, and I've got a whole bunch of steps in all of these, by the way, that you're going to take, that you can just tick off as you go along, and it doesn't get any easier than that. The fifth thing that you're going to do in this workshop is you're going to discover how to make local business owners buy from you and how to eliminate resistance. Now, this is one that's close to my heart because remember, I said that in terms of selling, I'm a devout coward. I really am a card holder. I'm a card holding introvert. That's who I am. And it's just funny that, I'm actually able to achieve the results I achieve. And if I can, come from a non-selling, non-sales background, I've been in product development and other areas, but not selling. Now, I've got a funny name that I can hardly ever mention it once, and people, instead of saying bio, they say Bayo, and I spend, minutes trying to correct them on that. And by that time, I'm beginning to wonder, is it actually worth it? Is this sale going to go ahead? But I've turned that to my, to one of my strong points. My name is actually, apart from being a brand, for me and my businesses, it's also an icebreaker. And I do say to people jokingly that if you can actually get my name, if you can pronounce it correct, not only will I give you a free gift, everything that I'm going to show you that you need to know in order to eliminate the struggles in your business is just going to be drop dead easy. You have no idea how well this works. So I'm going to show you how to, follow a step-by-step process to make local business owners buy from you and how to eliminate resistance. And this is particularly good if you don't like selling. And the sixth module and workshop is how to keep local business customers and clients for life. Because it's one thing for you to actually do all the things up front here, to plan, it's over here. It's another thing to become a client magnet. But then what's the point if you can't keep them? And if you have to keep on going out and marketing, for new customers and clients, looking for new business all the time, it doesn't make sense. And if you've been involved in internet marketing or offline consulting or working with local businesses under whatever banner, I normally like to call it business development and marketing consulting, that it's probably around 3 times the cost to attract a new customer or new client, as opposed, to sell to one that already does business with you. And so that's what we're going to cover. I'm going to reveal exactly what you need to do to keep local business customers and clients for life. And this is any target market or any niche that you decide to work in. So these are the things that are covered within this particular program. You can see that it's an end-to-end program. Again, remember, you can take this information and apply it to any target market or any niche that you want to work in. It's entirely up to you. The reason why you can apply it to any target market or any niche is because this is a business model. And I talk about business models quite a lot in all the things that I do and all the things that I say, both those that are free, no cost, and those that are attach or attract an investment. It's because your business model is what's going to be guiding you. It's your business success system. It's how you're going to navigate from where you are now to where you want to be. And again, I know we're different, but if I can do this, I believe you can do it too. As well as all these things I've mentioned here, I'll be throwing in some other unadvertised bonuses for people that actually join us in this workshop. It's a workshop that is self-paced. You get the information, you work through, you fill out the workbooks and the worksheets. Very simple to do, but they will guide you step by step as you go step by step through this 6-step process on exactly what it is that you need to do. Now, I'm excited about this, number one, because it's in response to a need that the market has, that I believe you will have as well if you're looking at this right now. Because again, it's not a lack of information. It's it's all the shell games of misinformation and sleight of hand, sleight of mouth, and all the stuff that's out there right now. And so if you haven't, or if you're yet to get to where you want to be in terms of your offline marketing consulting, very rarely would I say that it's not your fault, but this is one of the times when I can realistically say I believe it isn't your fault, that I believe it's just the shell games of misinformation that's going on out there that's just causing that to happen. But this is going to allow you to break through. What we're going to do is we're just going to take aim at all that misinformation, all the noise that's out there. And you'll be doing this, by the way, with your clients as well and your customers. But we're going to take aim at this, and we're going to blast away that smoke and just get through straight to what we need to do in order to be successful. But the very first thing we need to do is blow away that smoke. The way we're going to do it is by starting out with the very first thing that you need to do here, which is how to get clear and get going. So all the details you need are at the bottom. Look at this. If you want to listen to the presentation again before you decide that this is for me right now, please feel free to go ahead and do that. And I'll see you on the inside.